Well, the Fed recently raised rates 0.75%. So the question becomes, what happened to mortgage interest rates? And today we're going to find out. I'm joined with Dave Ratti of the Ratti Lending Team at Envoy Mortgage, and he's here to help answer our questions. So Dave, what happened to our mortgage interest rates
It's a
after the
great
Fed hike?
question, and I feel like I'm on that TV show Mythbusters. The Fed funds is the shortest of short-term rates. It's an overnight lending rate. Mortgage rates are the longest of long-term rates. So the impact of increasing these short-term rates has actually had a positive effect on long-term mortgage rates. And that's because the Federal Reserve is trying to slow inflation. And we all know what that looks like because it's the cost of everything we're buying right now. So the Fed is taking a proactive attempt at keeping inflation down, which is really good for mortgage rates. So as it turns out, this may be, for those that have been sitting on the sidelines, this may be that opportunity they've been waiting for because mortgage rates have actually improved since the Federal Reserve has taken action last month and this month.
About how much lower did they go down after
Well,
this
it varies
recent hike?
depending on loan product, but I'd say on average they're about a 1/4% lower on the last,
Sure.
because of this last event. It's a market improvement.
Okay, so we're what, like in the
In certain
fours right
cases, you know
now?
how it goes. Everything
that-
is risk-based nowadays,
Yeah,
but
sure.
certainly in the fours is absolutely possible.
And that's phenomenal because at one point, a couple months ago, we were pushing 6. So I think now, David, what we have, I think buyers have a small window that they need to take advantage of if they've been sitting on the fence. Do you think we're going to stay here? I know you don't have a crystal ball, or do we think we're going to have that upward trend
Yeah, I was going to say I
again
left the crystal ball in
towards
the trunk of my
sixes?
car. Sorry. But you know what they say about an economist? An economist is just an educated guesser. I mean, we're all guessing. The question is inflation going to get under control? If we feel that maybe it may not in the long term, then you may, if you've been sitting on the sidelines, you may want to take another look at this while we have this opportunity.
Yeah, and it's good advice. So I think for those buyers that have been kind of waiting for something, whether it's interest rates or prices to go down, prices are not going down, but I think you've got an opportunity now to jump back in, find a home, because that's, the selections are a little better, and then be able to lock in on these rates, because they have dropped. So David, I appreciate this information that you're giving us today. If you want to get pre-approved or have any mortgage-related questions, please reach out to David. His contact information is below. And of course, if you have any real estate-related questions, my information is below. Please feel free to reach out. So we've got a window here, buyers, so get out there.